Hi, this is Rob and Ali, and welcome to part 2 of our Quantum of the Seas ship tour. In this video, we explore the upper decks, or decks 12 to 16.
There are 3 youth activity centres on board the Quantum of the Seas. They are aged categorised up to 17. So it was deck 14 and I think deck 5?
Deck 12.
Deck 12
where we are at the moment.
They are so well frequented by the youths, very, very popular. Excellent activities all the way through the day with very experienced and specialised staff. We did have an interview with one of them, but unfortunately the ships kept changing and we weren't able to grab them at any time. But delightful staff.
Yeah, so we've got Adventure Ocean, which is here on level 12. That caters for the 3 to 11-year-olds. And there are 2 clubs called Fuel and the Living Room for the 12 to 17-year-olds. And they are located up on deck 14.
This is the Solarium Bistro on deck 14. Just on the same deck as the pools, as the swimming pools. This is a beautiful indoor area and it is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and this is all included. There's no additional cost to this, and they've got some beautiful dishes here. We'll put this is a lot of that was kind of vegan and vegetarian as well. Looks very fresh and nice. Let's go and have a look at it. Look at our happy crew we have. Is it Sandy? Sandy, and we have Roy. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I love this little restaurant. This is beautiful. It's actually bigger than what you think. There's lots of little areas. Again, they do the restaurants very thoughtfully laid out so that you don't feel you're in one big giant canteen. This keeps the noise down. It means you can have little areas tucked away, some where you're sitting by the window, and others just around by the food. And very conveniently, there is the door to the bar just there.
And the solarium area. This is the solarium area. It's very warm in here today. Sun beating down on those glass panes at the top. But this is a beautiful area. There's a bar here at the back here, and these pools that you can sit in and just chill out and drink your cocktails or your whatever it is you're drinking. It's on several layers as well.
This is something that you have to see. We're on deck 14. We are walking down the stairs from deck 14, and there is a glass floor right above the elevator shafts. You can see right down to the I think it's the Via down below. It's quite spooky. First time I walked up these stairs, I didn't know it was here, and I just whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna jump. Ready?
So we're on deck 15. We're looking down on deck 14. It's very noisy here because this is an enclosed area, so it's totally weatherproof. And down here is the pool bar and I think it's the family pool and the toddler pool. There are a couple of spas and some lounges in here. Again, it's very warm today because it's a hot day and it's got a full glass roof on. Oh, look, you can see the North Star just going on there. So it's very hot in here today. But if on a cool day or if it is raining, what a great area.
This is very, very popular for the families to come in, or people who don't want to sit out in the sun but still want to enjoy excuse me, the brightness of the sun without necessarily getting sunburned. Yeah, it's a fabulous,
It
fabulous
is very
area.
noisy though, so we'll leave it here, I think.
And it has its own pool bar as well.
It does. Okay. We're on deck 15 now. We're looking down on deck 14. There's a North Star. So we've got the Sky Bar on deck 14 and we've got the pool. It's a really warm day today. I think it said 30 maximum people in there. I just counted about 68. We've got the H2O zone down there, which I think is predominantly the kids pool. And that is looking down on the outdoor pool area of level or deck 14.
Down at pool level, here we can see the movie screen, the sky bar, and the North Star.
Deck 14 is where you find the ice cream station. This operates between, what time are you open? 11 till 5. Can I grab an ice cream, please?
Which one, sir, you like to have? Vanilla, chocolate, or a mix of both?
Oh, mix of both, thank you very much. So this is included in your fare. No additional charge for this. Soft serve ice cream. Thank you, Akash. We'll try this. This is the Splashaway Cafes by the pool. There are a few complimentary items, and then you can pay for some others. It's Chinese style, predominantly. Here's the menu. So you use kung pao chicken with rice, seafood fried noodles, that sort of thing, and chicken tenders, mini hot dogs, and chocolate chip cookies are complimentary. So we might grab some chicken tenders and some mini hot dogs and see what they're like.
Yeah, this is enormously popular if you like Chinese food. A lot of people come here and pay the extra. You get a good size portion from what I can see.
It's not expensive either. Let's have just a quick look around. It's only a small area, but I think the idea is that you buy the food and take it out by the pool.
There are 3 youth and child activity centres. Here on deck 14 is the living room. This was well frequented by the 12 to 17-year-olds. We also have...
They have activities going on that's similar to the adult activities, and they display them on this board here, so they know what's going on, but they sort of follow a similar sort of program. So there's plenty going on, organised throughout the day.
We did have a meeting arranged with one of the youth centre staff to understand a little bit more about the activities and maybe get a little bit of a view inside them, but unfortunately due to scheduling and other issues, we weren't able to do that. So and this cruise, we can't bring you any further details on the or what the inside of the teen centres or the youth centres.
Yeah, we can't film the children.
No, we can't film the children, obviously. But so hopefully on the next cruise. The Coastal Kitchen is a special dining room for the Star, Sky and Sea Suite guests. There's nobody here at the moment. Let's see if we can have just a quick look inside. So here it is inside. Very small-ish, very intimate and quite select. Okay, we'll hop out before we get caught. The entrance to the Windjammer Marketplace. This is the buffet area on the Quantum of the Seas.
This is a lovely big restaurant. The big windows that go all the way floor to ceiling look fantastic. What we got over here? We've got a fruit station, I think. Yes, fruit station over here with various fruits. There's a lot of stations all the way down the centre of these, actually.
Station there.
Another fruit station down here. Now, there is a whole station. In fact, there are 2 stations here, totally gluten-free. I have not seen this on any other cruise ship. Gluten-free dessert station with lots of cakes. And again, in fact, I would say there are more gluten-free stations on the ship than non-gluten-free. And salads. And then international flavours over here with a roast. If we go around the corner over here, Alison said there are burgers and hot dogs. If you go all the way through the Windjammer Marketplace restaurant, there is a seating section outside at the back of the ship. Here it is. There are a few tables in here, and you can
You're sort of half undercover, so
Half
you don't get
undercover.
the sun, and you're right at the back.
right at the back of the ship. Look at that.
So this is one venue that you absolutely must check out. If you're eating in the Windjammer restaurant, I would imagine in the evening it would be absolutely beautiful, just sat out the back of the ship
Like this. Watching the world go by, having your dinner. On deck 15, right at the front of the ship, we have the Vitality Spa and Salon. I think this is where the gym is also housed.
So we're in the spa area. This is called Vitality.
Vitality, yeah. This is the reception.
Wendy's just going to take it. Okay, Wendy's going to take. No problem.
Thank you.
So we have here our HD Skin Clinic. We have our salon. So we offer everything here that you need for your nails, manicure and pedicure. We do have barber on board, and then this is our beautiful salon. So we carry Kera stuff as well as LMEs. And then we have also a thermal spa, which has a sauna, steam room, and heated chair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Beautiful.
then we have different single treatment room, and we have also for couples.
The gym is up one flight of stairs from the spa and salon.
The gym upstairs, we've just been taken to the fitness suite. That is amazing. The windows, floor to ceiling windows right round. There is enough equipment for probably everybody on board this ship.
Everybody wants to.
There's certainly plenty of equipment. It doesn't look like you'd have to queue up. And they have special fitness events on all day. We are on top of the world. We are on the 15th floor, 15th deck, beg your pardon, 15th deck on the North Star Bar. This is the top bar on board the ship, and the views are spectacular.
Deck 15 also is home to the sports deck running track. Now here's the list of, I'm not going to go through them all, but the track goes all around the ship, and you can see here in metric and imperial. So wherever you are on the ship, it shows you how far you've run from the start position there. The actual running track is
Just over 9 laps to do 5.
yeah, so there's the running track. It's created these the yellow rings that go all the way around deck 15.
So it was 9 laps to do about, it's just over 5 kilometres.
Then the Cplex is the arcade. You buy credits for this. It's got a variety of electronic machines, some Grabbits, and some sit-down video games. This is in addition to the Xbox games that there are upstairs in the Cplex.
There's a lot of really good high quality games here, like this one here, that you're sitting.
On the seated, the video ones, yeah.
Yes, yeah, really good high quality ones. Looks fun.
Yeah, looks like there's it's quite popular as well.
Upstairs at the Cplex, there are certain areas with video games, arcade games. And then further down here we have some table tennis tables, and on the other side, air hockey. Down the side here we've got some football tables. Down the side of the courts for the Cplex.
We are at the incredibly busy Cplex. This is a fantastic space for all ages. And let's go and meet Alexander. So here we have, we've got basketball going on at the moment. We have the bumper cars, and we have roller skating.
That's correct.
So, and we also have the laser tag. So, which ones do you book for, and which ones do you just
Well,
queue
the
for?
roller skates are going to be the one that you need to make a booking.
Yeah.
But if you want to join the bumper cars or laser tag tomorrow, it's going to be just line up, and that's all right?
Okay, so do you recommend about half an hour before it starts?
Yeah, it should be just like 15 minutes to take the equipment and everything, to sign in, and you're going to be fine to go.
Right at the back is the doghouse. So you can get some hot dogs while you're having fun on the activities here. We'll come back and check it out. It's bumper cars tonight. We'll come back and check it out. Hopefully get to go on the bumper cars. So here in the Cplex today, they've got set up a giant sort of inflatable maze for the laser tag. This is huge. It's a series of rooms and corners and hideaways that you can hide around for the laser. Whoa!
10,
Oh, here we go. The guys are going in now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commence battle.
So we have a full-size climbing wall. It'll take 3 people. It has the abseiling ropes here that you are strapped onto around the waist with the harnesses.
Then the belay ropes.
Look how high that goes. There's bells on the way that you can ring as you get kind of halfway up to the top. And it's got a proper cushioned floor on the bottom, in case you fall off. Fully supervised when it's on, and yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. So do you book in for this?
No, of course we come first to serve. Just need to be done with the right t-shirt, shorts, and socks.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
right. Oh, you don't wear footwear?
No, we have the shoes.
Oh, you have special shoes for them?
Climbing shoes, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Right at the back of the ship behind me And in front of me actually is the Flow Rider, which is the artificial wave machine, and the iFly, which is the parachute machine. So it's not working today, or they're not operating it today because of the weather, but basically the a big wind tunnel where the comes up from the bottom. You get suited up in a parachute outfit and get in the little tube and away you go. Hopefully we will get either a chance to go in it, but at least get a chance to take some video of somebody using it, probably in ports when it's a little bit calmer. I am at the information desk for the Flow Rider and the iFly at the back of the Quantum of the Seas, and Roberta is going to tell us how we book for these and what's available.
So we have two different kinds. We have, like, you can make a lesson, okay, you can book a lesson, or you can join on the wave when you have a session, okay, during the open session. It's just sign the waiver, okay, you can make a reservation also on the app if you want to book a lesson, okay, because it's full instructions, and it's like this, okay? Cool?
Fantastic, we'll give that one a go. Thanks, Roberta, we'll see you later.
See you around.
Bye.
Bye.
I love this ship. It has such a friendly feel to it. Never feels too big or overcrowded, but just in general, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a bit of a stormy day today, but everybody's sitting out and you can just see how chilled and relaxed everybody is. Just, oops, here. That's where the band plays in the afternoon, and they've had some really fantastic sounds going on. And there's the video screen there, which I love. When you're sunbathing and you get a bit bored, there's always something on the screen to watch.
If you like this video, if you found it useful, or if you just want to sort of be nice to us, hit the like, hit the like button, hit the, what's the other one? Subscribe.
Oh, I don't know, just hit all the buttons.
Everything you
and
can see, hit it,
subscribe.
yeah. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any more of our Quantum of the Sea series and all our other videos. Thanks for watching and take care, everybody. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Certainly is.